Here we are at NAMM 2019 at the Gretsch booth for Long and McQuade, and we're here in the corner with the new Streamliner guitars. So you may remember we introduced the Streamliner range of Gretsch guitars 3 years ago, right here at NAMM 2016, and they were our first introduction into sort of affordable hollow bodies and center block guitars for Gretsch. And now 3 years later, we've revamped the entire range. We've upgraded them both aesthetically and sonically. So these guitars, I'm holding one example here just to be getting on with. The most important thing perhaps, because we all know the looks are for showing off on stage when you're rocking out, but most important things are sonically. So we've upgraded the pickups. You may remember the broadcaster pickups were first introduced for the Streamliners. We designed them from the ground up for the Streamliner range specifically. But 3 years later we thought we're upgrading the whole guitar, why not update the pickups as well? So Alnico 5 pickups, and we've tweaked the windings on them slightly, so you've got a much tighter bass, you've got a more clarity overall, still with that great Gretsch sound of fidelity, the cleanliness that you're used to on Gretsch guitars, but with super clear distortion, so you can get, when you get the distortion and overdrive sounds, you've still got string-to-string definition, just really great sounding pickups, especially at this price point. The guitar I'm holding illustrates one of our new finishes. This is called a gunmetal metallic finish, just one of a range of new finishes we've got. But alongside that, aesthetically speaking, we have added multiple binding. So we've got the aged white binding with the perfing as well, whereas previously it was just white single binding. On the pickguard is now a 3-ply pickguard. On some of the finishes we have this black pickguard, and some we've chosen to go with a tortoiseshell pickguard, depending which we think looks coolest. We've enlarged the F-holes slightly, so acoustically you get more projection, but also you get more of that Gretsch kind of imagery with those larger F-holes. This one obviously is the T model because it has a Bigsby on there, the B70. These got Laurel fingerboards, and with this one has got the big block inlays, and then the bound headstock with that Gretsch logo on that you'll know and love. And I'm just going to turn the guitar around a bit so you can really get an idea of that finish. It really is beautiful. It changes in the light, different tones coming through that metallic finish. This is one of my favorite finishes of the new line. So that's gunmetal metallic, and I'll show you another couple of the new finishes. On the hollow body range, this is one of the hollow bodies without Bigsby, with our bespoke tailpiece. This is Village Amber. When you want to get your jazz on, this is going to be the great guitar to do it with. And with the hollow bodies, we've added the Hump block inlays, which is a nod back to Gretsch's, particularly the 1957 year, where we had Hump block inlays on most of our guitars. Really suits the vibe of this guitar generally. And as you can see, we've gone with a torty pickguard on this particular one. And on our hollow bodies, all the floating bridges are secured, so they won't slide around under your palm. So you can rock out as hard as you like, and that's not going anywhere. You can maintain your tuning, your intonation. So really beautiful finish on that one. My other favorite finish, because I'm struggling to choose my favorite finish, but here's another one of mine. This is Phantom Metallic. So beautiful grey silver metallic finish, and again, as you see, gone with a torty pickguard on here, which sets it off nicely. And just a little reminder, if you like, of the Gretsch controls. We have a volume per pickup, a master tone, and a master volume up here. So you can set your tone down here, and then just set and forget and use this to crank up and down. 3-way switch. Another beautiful finish. This is a 2622 without the T, because it doesn't have a Bigsby. This has got our V stop tail piece on it. Really nice lightweight guitars, because although they've got a center block down them, it's spruce, which is a lightweight wood anyway, and they're chambered. So the chambering offers a little bit of weight relief, but also brings out more of that hollow body tonality that we're famous for. As before, the guitars all sort of boil down to 3 models. So you've got the hollow body, you've got the center block, and you've got the center block junior, each available with a Bigsby or without. Here's an example of the junior model. And this is another favorite finish of mine. This one is called Imperial Stained. And I really love this finish. It's kind of rustic, kind of working like a workhorse guitar. And the good thing about the junior bodies, the word junior doesn't refer to any level of skill, I should point out. The junior simply means it's a smaller body. It's 14 inches across, so it's a bit more manageable for those of you who might be used to a solid body guitar, but want a bit more of that semi-hollow look and tonality. You can get that look and tonality in a more manageable package. A bit easier to get your arm around, also a bit lighter, and perhaps more suited to somebody of a more diminutive stature, perhaps. So really cool guitar, and we do these with and without Bixby, as I say, in some of the new finishes. So this one up here without the Bixby, in that gunmetal finish I pointed out earlier with the tortoiseshell pickguard. We've also kept some of the finishes from the old range, which are really popular. So we've still got the Torino Green, we've still got the Brooklyn Burst, we've still got the Gold Dust finish. And some of you left-handed players out there will be pleased to know that we have moved the Torino Green into the left-handed model. Excuse the dust. Left-handed model and Torino Green. And not only that, but we have a second left-handed model in yet another new finish. This is single barrel stain, a new finish on the left-handed model, and this is available on the right-handed model as well. Really cool finish, kind of classy, but not so blingy as some Gretsches may be. So if you don't want to be such a show-off to have a white falcon, you can have something a little bit classier, but bit more sophisticated, if you like, and not you know what I'm talking about. And finally, on the new finishes, this is a 2622 T, so the T with the Bixby, and this is Riviera Blue. So on the Riviera Blue, we've gone with the black pickguard again, 3-ply black pickguard, and all the other treats that you saw before. Gretsch BT2S Broadtron pickups, brand new for these models. Beefy, clean, whatever you want these to be, they can be that. And at this price point, you really can't go wrong. There's such great guitars for the money. We've done all these upgrades without really increasing the price hardly at all. So amazing guitars for the money. So that is the Gretsch Streamliner range, NAMM 2019, here at the Gretsch booth in sunny California.
Thanks for watching. To be notified of more videos from our trip to NAMM this year, subscribe to our channel and click on the bell icon. Leave a comment or question below, and check out our video playlist for all the latest and greatest products at NAMM.